Okay, everybody. I presume there's a microphone available. Is there a roaming microphone? Yeah. So, there is.
Yeah, I thought that, of course, we know we have the quality to win the games, but it's about your mentality then. And I thought that was excellent right from the start. We tried to balance looking at a few things with some experienced players that give you leadership on the pitch and set the tone, and that's how they've trained all week. So in particular, when we lost the ball, the reaction to winning it back was a sign that the team were in a good place mentally, and then of course some really good quality for the first couple of goals especially. So yeah, we've made it look fairly straightforward, and you know, that, as we know from last time here, isn't always the case. We've been able to look at a few things, we've been able to get players on, we've been able to get some players off. So, yeah, very pleased with the night.
Mark? Well, when you look at all the players who weren't in that starting 11 tonight, it sort of shows the quality you've got in this squad in depth, that you can come away with, you know, 7 or 8 major players missing and still win 4-0.
Yeah, but we never know when we're going to have people available. You know, there's always turnover of injuries, so it's important that you have that depth, that we give young players the chance, so that when they come into the team, they're used to being with the squad, they're comfortable with the group, and you know, you sort of pass the baton on through these qualifying campaigns, because from month to month you're going to have to make changes. So that is very important that we have those options.
Matt?
Like a major championships next summer.
Well, inevitably, a lot of what happens is going to be a little bit dependent on his club, because the fact that he's been playing partly in there with the ball, albeit a bit deeper, I think has helped his transition tonight. So he's getting used to what was pleasing tonight. He's getting used to receiving in tight areas with his back to goal, with players behind him, whereas he's used to receiving on the touchline with the play in front of him, and he was very comfortable doing that. So look, I've got no questions in my head he can do it. It's just learning some nuances of the role without the ball, especially, very different for him. But he's very keen to do it. He's enjoyed the sort of project, if you like. We talked about it about 4 weeks ago on the phone, and I think he's been excited by it, and yeah, he showed exactly what we think he could be capable of, and he gives us something different to our other midfield players. Yeah, I mean, it's not, they've been doing it for a few months, so I think we've been evolving as a team as well. You know, I think it depends on what exactly you're looking at. In terms of style of play, in terms of the players that you're prepared to play, playing youth. Of course, in their sport, it's been a complete shift in a test match perspective. That's hard to align it, because they have a lot more games, they have a lot more time together. So whenever we've done cross-sport things, you're always mindful, okay, what are the bits we can pick off? What are the bits that might be unique to a different sport, and yeah, in the end you're looking at things that are going to help you to win. I think yeah, but not the obvious that you might think. Yeah, I think we always have in mind what happens. Of course, there's still training over the next couple of days also to take into account. But no, what we saw tonight probably confirmed a couple of things, but also, you know, left 1 or 2 things open. So, yeah, you've always got a plan, but normally we're on plan E, F or G by the time we get to match day, because of players we've lost or things that have happened. So you always have to be flexible.